Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How's your day? What is up? It's Patrick here, and this is the second video of my Getting Started with CafePress series. And today I'm going to talk about completing your designer profile and maximizing your commission potential. Before diving into selling on CafePress, there's some things to be aware of and some housekeeping you should do, and this is going to help you maximize your CafePress commission. First off, CafePress has several different sales channels, including the CafePress Marketplace, which is their website. There's third-party resellers where CafePress posts your items for sale on places like Amazon.com and Walmart.com. Fan portals for designs inspired by licensed properties, including TV shows, movies, video games, and even the armed services. And then shops where you maintain your own catalog of products on a customizable website. But for this video, we're going to focus on the marketplace as it's my primary method of selling, and we're going to get your account set up and ready to start selling designs there. When you sell items through the marketplace, you get a variable 5 to 10% commission on each of your designs that CafePress sells. This may seem low, but remember, CafePress is doing all of the marketing, all the promotion, and all the maintenance of the marketplace website. And this 5 to 10% can be somewhat controlled by you. CafePress has what they call the sales quality score, and based on certain criteria, this score determines your final commission on products sold through the marketplace. This score is calculated on a daily basis, and if you drop down for some reason on one day, you can always raise it back up and get your full commission on the following day. And the details of the sales quality score is all laid out in the user agreement, which of course you all read. So how exactly do you get and maintain your maximum 10% commission? There's 5 things you have to do. First, you have to sign in. Do this once every 3 months, and you're good to go. Easy to do. If you're an active user on CafePress, you're already doing this. The second thing you have to do is upload a new design every 3 months, and we'll cover doing that in the next video. And the third thing you need to do is follow another designer on CafePress once every 3 months. So following other designers is a good way to stay inspired and motivated to upload more designs. And you can also follow your favorite brands like Marvel and keep up with the latest designs and trends. And as you're browsing through the CafePress website, if you click on any product by a specific designer or brand, down below you'll see an About the Design box. And in that box is going to be a follow button. Just click that, and now you're following that particular designer. And following your designer friends is a good way to make sure you hit number 4 in the list, followers. Another CafePress designer needs to follow your profile at least once every 3 months. Now, interesting designs and an active profile will lead to this automatically, but you can also ask your friends, family, follower, fans, whatever, to follow your profile through social media posts, emails, that kind of thing. And on your dashboard page, you'll see how many people you've got following you and how many people you are following over here. First one is how many people you're following, and the second one is the number of followers you have. And whenever you get a new follower, that will appear in your dashboard feed right here. And you'll see, because I followed Marvel earlier, I've got a list of all of their recent designs appearing in my feed. And anyone who posts their profile page link in the comments below, I'll follow using my WeGeek account, and you can follow me to keep up with that requirement. And then you can always revisit the comments later to find a fellow designer to follow. It'll help both of you out. And the fifth and final thing you have to do to maintain your sales quality score, and you only have to do this once, is complete your profile to 100%. And you see I've already done that here because I kind of did things backwards. So we're going to rewind a little bit and I'll show you exactly how I accomplished this. And we're going to start by going back to our dashboard. Okay, so inside your dashboard you'll see here on the left the Edit Profile button with a blank picture and a 20% complete. We want to get this up to at least 80% in order to meet the requirement for our sales quality score. So in order to do that, click the Edit Profile link. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is upload your photo here. So we'll click Upload. Comes up, I've got my profile pic set up here. And then change the cropping box to fill up the whole thing in my case, or you can crop a photograph of yourself or your logo or whatever you want to use. And then click OK. Your picture was uploaded successfully, and there's my new logo. Now if I refresh this page, my profile is now 40% complete just by uploading the simple photo. And if you ever want to change it, mouse over the photo here, click remove photo, and then you can upload a new one, or you can even import your profile image from Facebook here. Okay, the next thing you want to do is put in your username. I'm going to use WeGeek. And then you want to click in your name. Username entered already in use. You can try WeGeek1. This is what happens when you set up your account and then decide, to get a better video, I'm going to delete it and start over again. It already has WeGeek in the system, so it's not going to let me use it. That sucks. Alright, what are we going to do? Let's try just Geek and see if that works. I doubt it's going to. Go somewhere else. Nope, Geek is already taken. What about We? We, that works. Okay. So next you want to put in your name, and that's not going to let you edit this directly. You have to use the link to do that. And that's because this is where you're going to fill out your payment information. Now you can choose to be paid via PayPal or by check. I choose to do PayPal. And I can enter my PayPal account here. And then you have to put your name in down here, even though you're not using by check. You have to fill in the payable too. If you did check, you would just have to fill in your name here. And then you can select the minimum amount you have to earn before they'll send you a payment. I do $25 just because I want my money as soon as possible. I don't want to wait until I get up to a higher amount. But you can do that if you'd rather save it up. You can put it $2.50. And then you've got your basic contact information, so I'm going to fill all of this out. It's your name, address, city, state, zip code. And then tax information for U.S. residents. If you're a business, they want your tax ID and your business name. If you're an individual, they want your social security number and full name. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this all out off camera because you don't need to know all this stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, and once you submit your information, a confirmation link is sent to the email address you gave when you signed up. Basically, all it's going to ask you to do is follow a certain link in the same browser that you used to fill out this information in the first place. So once you follow that link, you'll be asked to enter your email address and password again. It'll come to this page and show you the profile's been updated with all the new information. And then you can go back to your dashboard. You'll see we're still at 40%. Go back into Edit Profile. I didn't save my name change. You're supposed to click Save down here when you're done with stuff, and I didn't do that. So we're going to put We back in here. Okay, I don't want to use just We. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do We.geek because I'm allowed to use certain other characters in here. I can put that in, and that's going to be available. So that's going to be my profile name, and this is also going to appear in the space next to your logo or next to your icon in the About the Design section on your product pages. And that's why I want to use my username instead of my real name, because I want this WeGeek to show up next to my icon rather than my real name. And then if for some reason you want to keep your profile private, you can do that. If you're just uploading stuff for a business or to upload designs for friends and family, you can make your profile private and nobody else will see it. But that also means that nobody will be able to follow you, so you're not going to get that full 10% if you're selling through the marketplace. So this is probably only useful for people who are selling to friends and family or through a business link through certain shop sales and stuff. So unless you have a specific reason to keep this private, make sure that your profile privacy is set to public. And then you can set where you're from. I'm going to do that. You can put in a short summary about what you're doing. I'm just going to put in my standard tagline from that I'm using right now on my Facebook page. And then speaking of Facebook, you can put in a Facebook page here if you want. Right now I'm just going to click Save and see where that takes us. So our profile is now 60% complete. Adding a Facebook page will take it up to 80. And because I do have a Facebook page for WeGeek, I'm going to use that. I'm going to cut and paste the link in here and add it, and then click Save, and now my profile's up to 80%. So if you don't have a Facebook page or a Twitter account or a Google Plus account or a Pinterest account, you can leave this blank and the next step will take you up to the 80% needed. That's why they put the profile completion thing at 80%, because not everybody's going to have this kind of information. So you don't need to have this if you really don't want to put something in here. But again, once that's done, your information has been updated, takes you 80%. And then this is where a lot of people get kind of stuck. I see this pop up in the CafePress forums and occasionally on Facebook. How do I get my profile to 100% complete? I filled out everything on this page. Well, what else do I need to do? The only other step you need to get this to 100% is to look at your notifications. So you mouse over, click here, Notifications. And what this is, this lets you set how often you want to get emails when any of these certain things happen. If someone follows you, if someone likes one of your products, if someone comments on one of your products, whenever you make a sale. Now you don't have to make any changes here. I prefer to get immediate notifications on everything. I am not pushing anything to my Twitter account. I don't care about that. I just click Save, and magically my profile is 100% complete. You can make any changes here you want. Click Save, your profile will be complete. So now our profile is done. Go back to our dashboard. Edit profile, 100% complete. Anytime you want to make changes, click the Edit profile. And now that we have our designer profile completed, we want to point people to that page so they can follow us and buy all of our designs. Right now the View Profile link under this page doesn't work. This takes you to your account page, which is an older version of some of this stuff. But where we want to go is to our profile. And to view our profile page, you want to go to cafepress.com/profile/ whatever your username is. So in my case, we.geek. And that takes you to your profile page. There's the picture you uploaded, the location you gave it, your username, the about you put in here, and then my Facebook link, because I added that link here. And you can see I've got 0 views, 0 likes, 2 people that I'm following, and 0 followers. There's no products here because I haven't uploaded anything yet. Once I've got designs uploaded here, they'll show up. I can sort them by the most recent designs, by the number of sales that they've made, or alphabetically by their title. I'll be able to narrow them down by different departments, and I'll be able to search directly using the keywords that I've entered. And we'll show you all that in the next video, uploading designs. So now anytime you want to show off your designs on CafePress or ask people to follow your profile, this is the link you would give them. So in the next video, I'll talk about uploading your first design as well as some tips and tricks for getting it seen in CafePress. If you found this video useful, hit the thumbs up button, give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to see more videos below. Thanks, and until next time, what's your we?